All right, folks, here we are once again. Got our shuttle extraordinaire, the bearded sparrow, and his chariot, the new brown. This new brown. It replaced old blue. So got a great ride. Had a great breakfast down at the wayside at Big Meadows, and now we're at Pinnacle picnic grounds. And we're going southbound, 12.5 back to Big Meadows. So it's gonna be warm today. Doesn't look like there's gonna be any rain though. So you can see that clear sky. But it's gonna be on the warmer side, I believe, today, in the 90s maybe. Maybe not up here, but it'll probably be in the upper 80s, I'm sure. But had a great week with our buddy, and he's fishing to make the long ride home. And but we had a wonderful time. So get ready to start our day back down, and then we'll be flying solo again.
All right, it's about 9:30. We're leaving Bearded Sparrow. What an awesome week with him. It's been so much fun. We're gonna miss him. So now it's just the two of us. We're going southbound back to Big Meadows Campground where we're set up, and it's just a 12.4 mile day. So we should have a couple of views today, it looks like. So we will keep you updated on that. Tomorrow, the plan is we're probably gonna take a zero, drive on up to Front Royal and try to make a plan for how we're gonna finish up the shinnies. And then we will figure it out from there, because it's just the two of us back again. So here we go.
We've walked 2 miles. You can see the view we have down into the valley. It's the first little pop out. We've had, no, this is probably the first big view. Oh, and anyway, we are making our way about 2 miles in, walking southbound. We've been gone about an hour and 15 minutes. We took a break. And there was a good rock to sit on, so we took a little break, had some refreshments and stuff. So we'll keep you posted as we see things, and talk to you guys later. We're 3 or so miles in, and we came to this blue blaze off the trail. Trail keeps going around here this way, southbound direction today. So we're going to go over and look at this this view. This 180 yards over, it says. So we're just turned off. I'll show you the view here in a minute when we get out here. right, here we are. We're walking up the trails. We're on the trail still. This is not a blue blaze. So this is the AT. We're at Stony Man Cliffs. That's pretty neat. You can see the Skyline Drive down below there. I can see it way over on that other mountain over there. So the trail skirts along these cliffs for a little ways. So we'll show you what we're looking at. I think that would be Luray out there. And that little...
There's where we were.
Yeah, we were right down there just a minute ago, as a matter of fact. That's cool to look down on that. We were just took some pictures from right down there. So, let's see. Yeah, there's a lot of rock here. This is just straight down. So, there's where we were a minute ago. Anyway, I'm back out again. Give you a good view of looking around this way. Day. A really nice hike so far, and we're getting some real good views on these cliffs. All right, we'll keep making our way around and show you how the trail goes through here. All right, we just crossed over the high point of Stony Man that you hit on the, staying on the trail. There's a 0.3 mile blue blaze that goes up to the very top. And those two views that we had just stopped at Little Stony Man and that other first rock outcropping are all pretty much all the same view. You're looking down to the same exact valley. So we decided not to do the 0.6 extra onto our 12.5 mile day. Sometimes you have to pick and choose those blue blazes. This is also an easy hike to come back and do from one of these parking lots in the park. So it could be done later. So it's not very difficult to get to and hike from an easy spot. So we'll put that one down as one we'll come back to another time. We're about 0.6 miles away from Skyland Resort, which is a hotel and restaurant spot in the park, and the trail goes right beside it. So we'll probably stop there and eat. We have a sandwich with us actually that we made. We've had Bearded Sparrow here with his cooler, so we had lunch, sandwich with meat and cheese and bread and all kind of stuff for the last 5 or 6 days. So we're still having our last one of those. But we may get something cold to drink and sit there and eat our lunch here in just a bit. So right now we're on this real wide part of the AT that's close to a trailhead, and it's a very, very popular day hike. We've seen a lot of people today on the trail. So anyway, we will talk to you later. That's it for now. All right, we came from the AT coming toward us right here, and it continues on right here that way. So that's still going southbound. We're going to take this gravel road just down to this parking lot because this is where that Skyland Resort is. So we're ready to take a little break and eat. We'll come back here after we eat and start back up. All right, so we're all heading down a short walk. I'll show you more when we get down. All righty, after a very short walk down this little trail, we're now just a couple minutes later, we're here at the Skyland Resort. So this is what it looks like. Looks like you can get a room. Looks like it's got a good view from the eating area here, so restaurant. So we're gonna see what we can find. We are at the Skyland Resort, Shenandoah National Park. Check in later. One thing that I forgot to mention earlier was that we've earlier today we crossed over our 200th mile since we left Delville. So we're moving into our third 100 since we started back a couple, 3 weeks ago. We'll be through with the Shenandoah National Park in a day or two after we finish today's hike. They do have a Hurricane Debbie, I believe, coming in. So it may bring some heavy rain here in the next 3 or 4 days. So it looks like tomorrow might be a good day, and then starts to go downhill after that. So we'll see what we have to do. We have to. If we hike tomorrow, that'll be our 7th day in a row of hiking, and so that'll be a good place to take a break if we need to because of the weather anyway. So we'll see how it plays out as we go. But that's one thing we've been thinking about. Have a little small view here. It's a tight window, but it's a pretty one. You can see out and through the haze, the layers of mountains, just beautiful. There's the valley down there. So, all right, we're moving on. right, we're about 4:45. We got a couple miles left to get to Big Meadow, and we popped out on this nice view.
Franklin Cliffs.
It's called Franklin Cliffs. Beautiful afternoon. Hot, but not blazing hot. All right, it's about 5:30 and we have made it back to the Big Meadows campground. And here's where we picked up yesterday.
11.8.
And we're back here, so we've linked our footsteps. And we got 11.8 in today. So it was a good hike. We got to stop at the Skyland Resort at about 1 o'clock today. We got there. And it's right on the trail, just a little short distance off the trail, and we were able to get a great lunch and take about an hour break there. Had a couple other stops, but everything was great. All right, we'll chat with you guys later.